Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a special edition of the GlobalOps Report. Today, we're delving into some unsettling news, exploring the intricacies of the ongoing crisis in Ukraine and the potential global implications. This report aims to shed light on a growing crisis that could reshape the world as we know it. Let's start with Ukraine. Russian President Vladimir Putin's recent comments on the situation in Avdiivka have sparked concerns. He described Russian operations around the town as an act of defense. This choice of words stands in stark contrast to his UN ambassador's claims of active combat operations and Mill blogger's initial optimism. Putin's terminology might be an attempt to manage expectations, but the reality on the ground is far from reassuring. Russian forces have been pressing around Avdiivka, attempting to encircle the town. They've been relentless, conducting intense artillery and airstrikes. But what's becoming clear is that making significant advances is no easy feat. The Ukrainian General Staff reports that they've repelled over 15 Russian assaults in the region. Russian forces are struggling to make substantial headway, and they've faced considerable losses. The situation in Avdiivka remains fluid, but one thing is certain. Russian forces are far from achieving a decisive breakthrough. It would require a significant and protracted commitment of resources, and it's not clear if they're willing to make such an investment. But Avdiivka is just one piece of the puzzle. The crisis in Ukraine is further complicated by the evolving information war. The Russian information space has been instrumental in shaping public perception. Mill bloggers, initially quick to report maximalist claims of Russian advances, have since acknowledged the challenges and attritional fighting around Avdiivka. Self-censorship is also evident, indicating wider discontent within the Russian military's command structure. While the focus is often on the front lines, there's a bigger picture to consider. The potential for a broader conflict is a growing concern. Tensions between political powers are palpable. The Ukrainian crisis is not isolated, but plays a part in a larger geopolitical landscape. Reports of Russian reserves and mobilization efforts have raised questions. There's talk of new divisions located in rear areas, but the reality is likely different. The situation isn't as clear-cut as it may seem. And then there's the matter of religious tensions in Crimea. The appointment of a Kremlin-affiliated priest to the Crimean Metropolitanate is a sign of broader religious persecution in occupied Ukraine. It's a reminder that the crisis has far-reaching implications, not just on the military front, but in the realm of culture, identity, and belief. As we navigate these troubled waters, it's crucial to remain informed and vigilant. The world is on edge, and doomsday scenarios are not merely the stuff of fiction. The potential for a broader conflict looms large, and it's a reality that we must confront. In the ever-changing world of international affairs, staying informed is key. The situation in Ukraine, with all its complexities and implications, reminds us that global stability is a precious commodity. I urge you to keep a close eye on these developments. The GlobalOps Report will continue to provide the latest updates, and together we can navigate these uncertain times. Thank you for joining me on this special edition of the GlobalOps Report. I'm Tyler, and until next time, stay vigilant and stay informed.